Hello you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney.
And you know I'm feisty, I ain't keeping secrets for a bitch and nigga that don't like me. You really hurt, you sitting there with something you don't even love.
What up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now let's get into this, shall we? Hey, you guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Let's get right into this, okay? So, my previous video, as you guys can see, if you've been frequently on here, well, first and foremost, happy MLK Day, okay? Hopefully I get this out enough time for you guys to be able to, partake in that whole shout out of celebration. Not for nothing, okay? So if you guys aren't aware, RAZ came out here recently along with Jason Lee in regards to them getting backlash and trying to get cease and desist letters and just basically get his interview stopped, because RAZ for years, you guys, for years have been spewing out these allegations in regards to Chris Stokes. And if you guys don't know who Chris Stokes is, Chris Stokes, I want to say was their manager, if I'm not mistaken, but he was in connections with the B2K. Okay. And so, even when they went on this past tour, RAZ was like, if Chris Stokes gonna be there, I'm out this piece. You know what I'm saying? And so the thing is that here recently, he decided to do an interview with Jason Lee, and unfortunately I guess the people on Chris Stokes' team is trying to stop that. Okay, so you saw Jason Lee come out with the video stating, he is not going to allow people to basically, bully these alleged victims, bully the people to where they can't tell their story and their testimony. Okay, and so it rolled on over to yesterday, and this is what RAZ had to say.
Calls from my loved ones, people that support me, and they're like, take this down, deal with this privately. But I say, yo, they've ruined me publicly. They've tried to smear my testimony, make me out to look crazy, got people looking at me sideways, got people thinking that I'm gay, and I'm not, because I was molested by a pedophile. So this is how we do this. Since y'all want to try to shut me down publicly with sending out cease and desist letters, let's get in the room with the lawyers and let's take a polygraph test. I'm going to take the test, and when I take the test, you can do whatever it is that you need to do. When you take it and when you fail, you take this fade and you take that bit. Because I'm tired of being bullied, and I'm not going to be bullied no more. Check this shit out. So I've been getting a bunch of calls from my loved ones. Oh yeah, and I'm doing this polygraph test for all of my fans that support me, all my family and my friends that support me, so I can move on with my career, move on with my life. Free me. Oh.
Ahora principal. I'm on bad. We out here,
All right, so you guys were able to check out what RAZ had to say, and the thing is that it be your family. When I went through my situation, that was the case. You know, it was, oh, don't say anything, especially with the project that I'm doing now. I'm not really pointing no exact fingers by names, but I am speaking my truth and telling my story or what have you. And, you know, I got that whole, are you sure, and stuff like that. But the thing is that it's basically in the Black community. We are what goes on in this house, stay in this house. Don't you tell on nobody. Snitches get stitches and all that bullcorn. But here it is, the victims get to just, you know, waddle. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and address this, okay? Because I've been having some freaking weirdos in my comments and y'all pissing me the hell off because you're ignorant, okay? People want to pull out the fact of the matter that I stated on my podcast, well, actually just the panel, and then addressing, you know, the panel video. I stated how, you know, me and R. Kelly were kind of like two of the same, and you know, I did it too. And they want to say, oh, you admitted that you slept with underage kids, you assholes. And I say that with every authority in me, you're ignorant, okay? Because if you paid attention to my whole story that I've actually talked about, and I'm gonna make reference here with this particular video. Okay, so I'm about to get a little serious about this particular topic because I had someone, well, actually I had a couple people in my comments, and they were actually like conversing with each other, going back and forth. And they made mention about R. Kelly, and I'm about to actually speak on that topic, although I really don't speak more direct to it. And people, one particular comment was stating that, you know, because I said something about him being illiterate. And then the girl was like, oh my goodness, we know he's illiterate. You must seem to really dislike R. Kelly. And I was like, girl, look, and I'm just want to put this out here, okay? I don't know none of these people, okay? I don't know Azriel like that. I don't know Angelo like that. I don't know R. Kelly, Joycelyn, and anyone involved. I am genuinely giving my perspective about things, and it just makes a lot of you guys butthurt because I'm taking a realistic approach about it, and you guys are digging up all these dirt on these people that you do not know either, okay? So the thing is this, in regards to R. Kelly, I remember growing up hearing the stories about Aaliyah and things of that nature, and you know, it kind of like blew over, you know. Then I remember seeing the video. I saw the video myself, the VH in the ass, okay? I saw it myself. I saw the little girl. I don't care what nobody say, sitting up here talking about that this girl didn't look young. Yes, she did. Okay, yes, she did. Her body looked young. She wasn't performing acts young, but she was young. And mind you, now it all makes sense. If R. Kelly was messing with this girl at the age of 12 and that video was her 14, 2 years makes a difference, okay? Okay, and this is the reason why this topic is so personal to me, and I just have no sympathy when it comes to individuals like this. And I've said this before, but I guess I have to reiterate myself. I come from a genuine place anytime I do a video. I don't know nobody in regards to the celebrity gossiping or news that I place out there and give my opinion with. So none of this is malice. None of this is based off of any personal feelings towards these people because I don't know them personally. This is just based off of experiences that I've been exposed to and the knowledge that God has given me. You know what I'm saying? In regards to experiences that I went through, okay? And that's it. Okay, normally if I don't really know about something, I really don't too much talk about it. That's why a lot of my content is kind of just one note reviews and, you know, Angelo and Azriel situation, because it's near dear to me in the sense of the topic in which we're talking about, which is sexual abuse. Okay, I was sexually abused from the age of 5 to the age of 14 by one particular family member, but it was he was male, but then it was also a female, and then it was other experiences that I went through on down the line, okay? And with that being said, I was 5, Okay, I was 5. And as I got older, I didn't want those things to happen to me. I didn't care to express sexual knowledge at that age. I mean, I didn't really comprehend a lot of things. But I was talking to one particular person in my comment, and I was telling her, she was saying that didn't nobody really listen to R. Kelly, like, you know, didn't nobody really give him help. And I was like, no. Sis, remember in the documentary, his own brother was like, they were discussing it, and he just noticed that Robert liked it. You know, he didn't like it. Ken, or whatever his brother's name is, he didn't like it. But he noticed that R. Kelly did. And this acts was coming from his sister, allegedly, okay? And so the thing is that he liked it. Me at that age, I didn't know what I was liking. As I stated, being a product of sexual abuse myself, I then in turn tried to sexually abuse younger friends of mine, girls, guys. I would just explore them, you know. I would have them do different acts to other people. That's why I be telling y'all, okay? All right? You just don't know, okay? This is a personal experience, and I get R. Kelly. That's why I be telling y'all ignorance, okay? It's not that I don't dislike this man. I get him. I peep him. But at the end of the day, I, just as well as anybody else that does something, a crime, you're going to have to suffer the consequences. And the thing is that if you guys took care of this a long time ago, he would have possibly got the help that he needed. I myself never got the help, if you want to say that, it being therapy or whatever. You know, I never got to experience that, you know, and you have people that have positions to where they can actually use those resources and take advantage, and they choose not to. You know, if I had the proper resources then, because to be honest with you, I remember speaking with my another family member. I'm not going to expose her. And her children got exposed to sexual abuse, and she put them in therapy. And I was like, wow. Like, that is dope. And I really believe that's dope, you know. And I mean, you know, to have them be able to go through that and be able to get help, you know, with the experience. Because us as a culture, and this is what Angelo was discussing, we feel like we don't want to talk to nobody. What goes on this house stays in this house. And to be honest with you, that's why I was telling you guys the difference between Harvey Weinstein's situation or R. Kelly's situation. And I had somebody say, well, the victim's parents aren't doing this. The victims aren't doing this. And it's just like, who cares? You guys are still missing the point. These white women aren't going through the bashing and the constant turmoil that these victims are going through versus these black women are. Regardless, we don't stand up for our community as black people. We don't support each other. We beat each other down, okay? And it's sad. It's absolutely.
In that video, if I didn't put it there, but if I did, you heard what I said, okay? In regards to that particular video, I stayed, and my story has not changed, okay? And I stand in my truth, okay? When I was getting molested at the tender ages that I was, because I had that spirit on me and because I couldn't comprehend if it was good or bad, I, at that age, in turn, did the same infliction on those children around me. So you buttholes. No, I wasn't messing with underage kids, you pricks. Okay. I was at that age doing the same thing because hurt people, you idiots. Okay. So run and go tell that. Okay. Now miss me with that. All right. But I stand in my truth. And the reason why I said that me and R. Kelly are two kindred souls in that aspect is that hurt people. You guys want to throw out there, well, what about his stuff? What about his abuse and what he went through? You know, I get that. And that's what I say. I get that. But the difference between me and R. Kelly, I didn't continue to abuse people around me. I didn't continue to neglect underage people and or people that, you know, were younger than me or even my freaking age. You know what I'm saying? I grew past that hurt. You know, that's the difference. Okay, let's be clear with that. Okay, but I stand in my truth so far so that I hold myself accountable and say, you know what? I did that because I was hurt. I didn't know. I was just doing what was done to me, you know? And so the difference is that this man is 50 some years old. You know, I stopped at that young age when I was just like, okay, clearly this is not right. You know, I didn't like it being done to me. So run until that, okay? But not for nothing. Yeah, you know, in regards to RAZ, you know, we tend to be the ones that stop people from telling their truth, and we victim shame and bashing. Like I said, I kept making reference to Azriel, and y'all made her just the face of R. Kelly's haram, when it's several other alleged victims that have came out that you guys are clear about, you know. But in regards to Azriel, this girl can't tell her story for nothing, because you guys are so miserable and so stuck up R. Kelly's behind, you can't see the light of day. Period. And my thing is this: if you guys are so sure that he didn't do this, let him stand his day in court. Stop sitting up here protesting, doing all this craziness and talking about he need to get his rights and the court. We want that too. Ain't nobody trying to get him beat up in jail. We don't want that. That sucks. Ain't nobody trying to do anything like that. We want him to have his day in court. But what you guys fail to realize, and I had to address one of the comments before, you guys are pressing the fact of the matter that, you know what I'm saying, all this other stuff. You guys want to sit here and deflect on the fact of the matter that this man is in jail, period. Whoever else y'all feel that needs to be in there, they're not. Okay? This is a federal situation. Feds don't miss, baby. When they shoot and aim, they catch their target. Trust you me, they get their target. Okay? Check their status. You know, they are 99%, okay? They will gather up all of their facts and then, boom, explosion. Okay, if you don't believe me, what about the whole son from Cutie Pie? Yeah, he got out for years, he thought. And then they came and wrapped back around and got his behind. Okay, so the thing is that you're gonna reap what you sow here on earth or at Judgment Day, period. Well, I decide and declare and decree that I am renewed, you know, and we overcome by the word of our testimony, you know. And you guys restrict a lot of people by acting like that, by acting as if somebody can't stand in their truth, by acting as if you're going to stunt somebody by trying to hurt them, by trying to stop them and limit them. It doesn't matter what you do, because what you guys have to realize is that it's several stories of this happening. Unfortunately, it's predominantly in the Black community. You guys won't hold each other accountable, so the stories keep traveling. You put a room full of 10 people in a room, I'll guarantee you half of them have been through molestation. Half of them have been raped. Half of them have been through all the sexual abuse. And the thing is that because you guys do this, your uncles is doing it to your kids. Your brothers is doing it to your kids. Your mothers, your daughters, your godchildren, your babysitters. Nah, because you guys won't hold them to task. You guys won't hold these people to task, so they continue to do what they're doing. Case in point, like R. Kelly stated, y'all should have did this 30 years ago. Yeah, okay. Nobody held him accountable, so continue for years to come. And regardless, I don't give a damn how y'all feel. Y'all look real stupid. This man is in jail. Not an Angelo Clary, okay? Not an Azriel, okay? If they found something, guarantee you they'll be up under the jail. Case in point, like I said, the whole Cutie Pie situation. The son got put in jail. The dude that did the insurance fraud, the girl that set him up. You know, I think they just recently got the trigger man. So y'all need to stop, okay? Stop deflecting from the fact of the matter that this man is in jail for stuff he should have been in jail for a long time ago. Bill Cosby is in jail for stuff he has to be held accountable for. Harvey Weinstein is not in jail. Why? why? Yeah, because he settled out of court. He had money and he paid these women off. Do your research and don't be just naive and dumb. And then last I checked, I thought he had some kind of time or whatever the case may be, a little bit of time or whatever the case may be, but not for nothing. He paid them off. While y'all sitting up here running in y'all mouth talking about Azriel and all these other people, money ploy and stuff like that. Clearly, R. Kelly didn't have enough money to pay them off. Okay? All right? Let's just be clear on that. Okay? So, the thing is that it's unfortunate and sad that the likes of a RAZ, who is a male, can't free himself, can't free other men by his testimony. And I love the fact of the matter that he said, you got people looking at me like I'm gay and I'm not, just because a male did this to me. Everybody don't want that done to them by the same sex. They don't want that. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't violate somebody like that. You just can't do that. And the thing is that that's why these celebrities, that's why these other people in these positions get away with it, because it's like, well, like we was talking about in the one little video that I broke down. Oh, she's fast. Oh, she, you know what I'm saying, was dressing this way. Oh, so it warranted her to get, molested. It warranted her to get raped. Are you serious? Like, do you listen to yourself? It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that we do this to these victims. It's truly unfortunate that we do this to these victims, because it could save a lot of lives by people being able to open up their mouths and tell their experiences and holding those people to task. Like I said, my, person, unfortunately, but fortunately, because I don't have no hard feelings for this person. I don't know what their walks it was. But this person was able to function, thrive in society, and could continue to do what he was doing to the likes of someone else. Did you hear that? I know for a fact what happened to me, and I know who it was. Other people are aware of it, and this person is still roaming. So he can do it to other people. Do you see why it's so important to get people like that off the street? No? Anyways, you guys, that's the video, okay? I wanted to first off address these idiots in my comments. And then for two, to just be able to elaborate a little bit more on the whole RAZ situation. It's truly unfortunate, to say the least. Truly unfortunate, to say the least. But this is life. This is the world that we're in. Not for nothing, you guys. Head on over to 3 Shots In. Let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you by going over there and subscribing to the channel. Not only that, checking out their content, leave a comment. And let them know that you were there because of me. That is highly appreciated. These 3 men speak volumes about different situations, okay? So check them out, all right? Then I need you to head on over to The Plug, Power and Purpose. You're going to get some great inspirational comments and right now word from the lovely prophetess Rutanya Sellers. Let her know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you as well. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell, okay? While you guys are down there, check out my brand affiliates from Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics, who is actually going to be transforming into Shea Michelle Cosmetics here soon, okay? As well as Shazaz Creations, Noelle, and Embrace Pangea. Okay, go ahead and grab one of those discount codes and let them know that you got it from Whitney D, and go ahead and get you a little discount. Okay, not for nothing, I want to give a shout out to Geronda Pace. She's expecting, I want to say, baby number 3, if I'm not mistaken, or baby number 4, if I'm not mistaken. Not for nothing, congratulations to her. She is the owner and operator of Noelle. All right, you guys, love you guys so very much, but most of all, Christ loves you. You guys enjoy your MLK. Peace.
It's the one and only big homie, AG.
Hey, it's your boy Darren, better known as Super.
Woo-hoo!
It's your boy Antonius Maximus. We 3 Shots In, you heard?
Let's go.
Brown and white.
In a G.
Everybody tell the truth. when you're 3 shots in.
Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics is way more than its namesake. From primers, mascaras, eyeshadows, foundations, lippies, lashes, and so much more. For that fierce look you can't find anywhere else, Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics. Tell them Whitney from Reviews Whitney D sent you. RAZ Creations is a virtual boutique for creative customized apparel, tumblers, and jewelry. Allow them to create a keepsake that you can use as a heirloom for centuries to come. Everything from blankets to pillows, allow your memories to come alive with every picture. Tell them Whitney D from Whitney D TV sent you. Use the Whitney D code or link in the description box below. Bye.
Come on in, people. It's time for the plug. So y'all know I got a word. If you don't know, you're gonna find out in a few minutes. My name is Britannia, and I am the plug. I'm the plug. I am the plug. My name is Britannia, and I am the plug. I am the plug.
I am happy to say that I am a brand ambassador of Noel. Noel is handcrafted, no harsh chemicals, scrubs, oils, soaps, and more. Quality skincare at affordable prices. Check them out and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you by using either my code Whitney30 at checkout or the link in the description box below. Welcome to Embrace Pangea. These products are all created to bring you back to balance through nature's gifts. They have a wide range of products that deal with various aspects of daily life, such as deodorants, juices, clothing, vagina detoxes, and body scrubs. Whichever product that you decide to embrace, you can rest assured that it was created with love for the betterment of self. Embrace your Pangea. Visit the link in the description box below and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Bye. So check out the site embracepangea.com and embrace your Pangea. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning into the show. Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. But remember, keep it cute or get the boot. Let's talk in the comments down below. Check out all our sponsors and affiliates in the description box. And don't forget to join the Witness Nation by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you. Until next time, this is Whitney D with Whitney D TV. Signing off.